All right. Started a little bit earlier today. So welcome. I don't think anyone's here right now, but that's totally A-okay. I'm still going to welcome those who happen to watch this on a replay. So welcome. Miss Danielle, how are you doing today, my OHANA? Sorry, your name just disappeared. My friend, you live here in California too, right? Uniliz. I think you live here in California also. Yep. Hey, I live in Central California. I live between Fresno and Sacramento. San Jose. Oh, I love San Jose area. Yeah, it's a beautiful area, San Jose. We actually go there. San Jose is about three and a half hours away from me, I guess. Are you two connected? Miss Danielle Barnes and Uniliz? So I have a few extra minutes. I'm going to show you guys one of the golf courses I love to play at. It's probably only a small little deviation off of the route that I'm on, so I will take you all to that, and then I think I'm going to head back to a sports park. I'm trying to think where I want to go today to go walk. Okay. Nizla's message retracted. Oh, I forgot to put a little thing up top about, yes, please feel free to share your video link if you have something that I'm connected. Oh, okay, so you're already connected. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I figured if you were, because I know you go to Lolo Tate's live stream, and he's there. I think he also goes to Shinrik channel too. So yeah, so Miss Danielle, congratulations to hitting you're halfway there, my friend. 500 more to go. That's it. And Danielle, when I first met you, it was probably, let's see, I started back in March. Bold Lion introduced us together, probably March, April. Probably was April, maybe April, May. You had something like maybe 20 or 30 subscribers back then. Is that correct? Oh, Tate is your long friend. Thank you so much, my Ohana. You are certainly welcome. And Unili says that Lolo Tate is his longtime friend. Did you meet Lolo? Lolo Tate here on YouTube, or did you know him before, like from the Philippines? Or I'm just curious. I believe so. Since you're a teenager, wow. No way. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Mike, Hi there, everybody. Mike, can you share your new video? And we have another wonderful friend. He's Lolo Tate's really good friend. I just found out that they've known each other since they were teenagers. That is so. I no longer. Hey, Mike. And then Miss Danielle Barnes says, hey, Mike. Just got through watching the World Cup. All right. Is it the finals for the World Cup? I apologize. I'm very naive when it comes to the World Cup. We had dinner the other day. Oh, with my niece and nephew. I love your new video, Mike. Thank you, Miss Danielle, for supporting his new video. Thank you, my friends. Yeah, please share that link here. Please, please, please take time to share your link here, my friend, okay? That way others who join, and maybe what I'll do is I will go and there's Mike's new video. All right. Hey, Mike, something you might want to consider, buddy. I had a hard time finding you. The only way I could find your YouTube channel, because a couple things. It only says Mike, and then also too, because I think at that point in time you only had like 4 or 5 subscribers. There's a whole bunch of Mikes, so you might. The World Cup Finals is on Sunday. Ooh, Sunday, cool. That sounds like cool. That sounds pretty awesome. You might want to add something to your name, like Mike something, you know, whatever. Just come up with something creative. Maybe your wife or your daughter can help you come up with something that's going to, you know, stand out. Because the only way I was able to get to your channel was I had to go and watch my live stream from yesterday and then tap on your blue moderator link that way. You know what? You can keep it Mike, but maybe add something to it. Just so when people, because sometimes I know at least when I used to go and visit other people's live streams, you know, I would jot down these names in my head, and if their name scrolled, you know, a little further, it just makes it easier for people to, like, if I were to mention in a live stream, hey, go and visit my friend, he's trying to build his channel, and his name is Michael the Great. You know, I mean, it'd be easier for them to find that than just Mike, because when you type up Mike, I scrolled for a while and I still couldn't see your channel. So just a friendly suggestion. And you can do that pretty easy. I mean, yeah, when you just go to your home page, I think there's a little pencil, you know, one of those little indicators that tells you that you can edit, and you just edit it and you can add to it or change it or whatever you want to do. But it's totally up to you. Or no, yeah, even if you put a picture, it's going to be kind of hard unless a person knows the picture, you know. So all right, we're just stopping by here real quick. I'm gonna head back to my next patient's place, but I love this little water fountain here. This is at a golf course in Dinuba, so I figured I'd just come over here. I had a few minutes to spare, so thought I might come by here, show you all this beautiful golf course. Yeah, I started this a little early. I think it said, I initially put it for 1:15, but I often give myself a little leeway. If I'm able to start it a little sooner, then I often do that. So that's kind of what I did today. Probably stay on until about 2 o'clock because I have a patient. My next patient is in the window. Yeah, next patient I have to see sometime between 2 and 2:30. That's the window, my arrival window. So that's kind of. But this is one of the few PGA golf courses here in the area here. A lot of them aren't So meaning, I guess if you are a PGA Tour player, which I am so far away, and I'm not even trying to become a PGA Tour player, but if you were, you could play this course, and it would definitely, you could keep track of the score, and it would, you could use it to, yeah, you would average it in, so you would, I forgot what it's called. I'm getting all, I don't even know what it's called. Your handicap. Yes. So there's different ways to figure out one's handicap. I have a handicap, but I'm not going to share with you what my handicap is. Nah, it's fine. It's no big deal. Mine's like 20. It fluctuates between 23 and 25, depending on how much I'm getting out there and practicing. I think the way we have it set up is, I think it takes into account your 8 or 10 most recent recorded scores, and it kind of goes from there. So, all right. So hey, OHANA, I found the box on my Fitbit Cayman. It's a Fitbit Alta HR. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I will look around. I shared earlier that style of that kind of wrist fitness tracker that you showed me is a little different from mine. I had some earlier models that were thinner than that. I forgot the name of those, and I used to once upon a time have like 3 or 4 of those, because I kind of burned through them. I messed them up. I don't know what I did, but anyways, I had several of them. And then oh, Miss Danielle, can you, if you don't mind, while I'm just babbling on, do you mind sharing this live stream in your community, if you can do that? See if we can get maybe a couple of new people to kind of join here. But yeah, usually people don't start showing up until about 1:30, because a lot of people know that typically that's my walk time. So, and Miss Danielle says, "You're welcome, Mike." But today's topic, I don't know if you guys noticed the thumbnail. The thumbnail is "Stay Strong." Right in the middle it says "Stay Strong," and on the side there was 4 other languages. There was Maging Malakaska, which is "Stay Strong" in Tagalog. Then there was Kahili Ikaika, which is "Stay Strong" in Hawaiian. There was Kia Kaha, which is "Stay Strong" in the Mari language. And then there was Fique Fort, which is "Stay Strong" in Portuguese. So that's what today's topic is stay strong. And basically, I know we all have friends, family members, or just people we're associated with that might happen to be going through some struggle in life. So I'm not going to say that you need to, take them down that spiritual road and tell them you're praying for them. But, if you certainly want to do that, you certainly can. But I know, a lot of us come from different walks in life. So basically, I'm going to say just encourage them. Encourage them to stay strong, to stay the course. When I left here at the very beginning of my live stream, I was leaving a service station, a Valeros service station. Thank you so much for sharing it, my friend. Hey, Danielle, do you remember how many subscribers you needed to have before you to acquire the ability to have a community page? Was it 300 or 400 or maybe even 200? I kind of forget what it was. And then do you happen to remember what it is? How many subscribers you need to do a live stream? Not sure. No worries. I'm not sure either myself. But since you're at 500, I know you've had it for a little while, so I'm going to guess it's probably either 300 or 400. It's probably what you needed to actually have community. I do remember being on the live stream when Bold Lion got his community access, and he was like all jazzed about it. Yeah, it's cool, when you can do things in community, that kind of thing. So that is totally, totally cool. And Mike, you're going to get yourself there too, buddy, real soon. So right now, just while we're waiting, we'll talk about a little bit more about Kia Kaha. I'll tell you about my little story about Fike Fort, why Fike Fort is one of my favorite stay strong expressions. It still probably is to this day. Man, I lost my train of thought. We were going to talk about something else. Oh, as far as short videos. Dude, I'm glad you like this, dude. Yes. And it's fun when you get, some other friends, popping up and then, dialoguing and that kind of stuff. So yeah, you need to be patient. Like I said, my live streams are a little smaller now. This is a weird time for a lot of my friends because right now it is 1:20, which happens to be 5:20 a.m. in the Philippines. And the majority of people who are on my subscriber list are probably from the Philippines because that's where my community of friends, the majority comes. Another reason why I'm willing to do live streams at this time here is I'm trying to gain expand my community, reaching my fingers or whatever you say, community, just the community itself, trying to get more people here stateside. So the three that came on, Mike, Danielle, and man, phonics is not my strong point, but what I wanted to share with both of you. Welcome. Someone else just joined, so welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Feel free to drop and share your video link or your channel link. You're more than welcome to share that. Sorry, I don't have a pinned message up top. I usually take time to do that, but I totally forgot to do that. But what I wanted to share with you all is currently right now, YouTube is doing their best to help promote short videos. So right now, it's a wonderful opportunity to kind of jump on this bandwagon, dropping short videos. It's a good way to get some solid views, as well as it can definitely help you increase your subscribers. Yeah, usually when a person happens to drop a video and it reaches 500 to 1,000 views, that's going to translate to at least a couple new subscribers, and most likely it's going to be people who's not in your normal community that you kind of hang out with. So that's just a good way to kind of starting to grow your subscriber list and then being able to branch out and go further directions. So that's always fun to do. All right, I got a question to throw out there. Dealing with stay strong. Have you all seen that movie Forever Strong? It's a rugby, kind of a feel-good movie. Have either one of you seen that movie titled Stay Strong? You haven't seen it. Oh, it's definitely, I think you and your wife would love, you and your daughter, you would love that movie. It's a rugby movie. You've probably seen the movie Rudy, the football movie of the little small guy that went and played for Notre Dame, and just I think he only played 1 or 2 games, or I think it was just 1 game. And his senior year, he made the team, and he was just the guy with a person that did not have too much talent, but had a big heart. And I love Rudy. Okay, if you love Rudy, then you got to watch Stay Strong. It's the same kind of movie. So it's called no. It's called Forever Stay Strong. No. Forever Strong. I think it's called Forever Strong. Forever Stay Strong is Forever Strong. Forever Strong. Yes, I think it's called Forever Strong. I'll have to look that up, and then if I'm wrong, then I'll shoot you a text message. But I don't want to spoil the movie. But on this particular thumbnail where it says Kia Kaha, it's the Maori language of saying stay strong. And that's where I first learned about the word Kia Kaha, stay strong, was from this one particular movie. Yes, it's definitely one of those feel-good type of movies. That's exactly what it is a feel-good type of movie, and I love it. But the reason why it's a movie based here in the U.S. It is. I'm trying to think. You know what? It is based. It's based on a true story. Okay, and this one particular school, they do a haka, Haka, which is a form of kind of like a chant type of a thing for the Maori culture, and they do this haka, and it's really, really cool. But going back to the Fike Fort, so here's the story of Fike Fort. It was probably a little time after watching Forever Strong. I went on this rampage of learning how to say stay strong in like almost 30 different languages. Like Fa'amalosi is stay strong in Samoan. Belief Sturk is stay strong in Dutch. My wife is Dutch. Her dad is Dutch, so I learned to say it in that language. Yippee Mayo, I believe that's Swahili. Mantangase Fuerte is stay strong in Spanish. I'm trying to think of the ones that I remember off the top of my head. But Fike Fort, the Portuguese, saying stay strong in Portuguese. I was working at a skilled nursing facility in Tulare, and I had this patient. His daughter happened to be there the day I did his evaluation. I think it was daughter, son-in-law, and the patient was there. The patient was her father, and she was there to translate. And a couple times throughout, just the evaluation, which usually takes about 45 minutes, I used the expression to him, Fike Fort. I had learned how to say it in Portuguese. I don't know how much before I met this gentleman, but anyways, I knew Fike Fort was stay strong in Portuguese, and he was pretty surprised that I was able to say something in Portuguese to him. So at the end of the evaluation, I completed the evaluation, and I told him Fike Fort and that type of a thing. And when I would see him in the hall, so every day I would work with him, I'd tell him Fike Fort, at the beginning and during and at the end of our treatment time together. But the cool thing is when I wasn't even working with him, when I was, walking through the facility, going to go and visit another resident or patient and bring him over to the therapy room, if he happened to see me, he would shout out, Fike Fort! Fike Fort! And I would wave to him and pretty much reply back to him and say "Fique Fort" to him, and it was really, really cool. It's one of those things. I mean, it probably sounds, okay, story, just sharing it, but just to be in that facility and just, I love what I do, but sometimes it gets kind of emotional, plays on your heartstrings because of just some of the things that patients and their families go through and that kind of thing. And this was just one of those moments that was a highlight, whenever he would see me out of the blue. And sometimes, I'd be like just buzzing, maybe I was having a rough day or a long day and I was just bouncing back and forth from here to there type of a thing. And then he would, I would just hear him say, "Fique Fort, Fique Fort." It was just pretty cool. So I just wanted to share that with you all. So we are driving, I'm heading south from Dinuba, and I'm headed to Visalia. I'm gonna probably stop over at Plaza Park. We'll do a little bit of walking over there at Plaza Park. Where am I at right now for my steps? Oh, I'm a little further behind. I am 7,700 steps right now, so got a little bit more steps to go. Hey, Miss Danielle, have you been working? Have you decided which direction you're going to go as far as your 12 to 14 minute long video? Just curious to see if you've narrowed it down. I know you were kind of narrowing it down a little bit last time we spoke. While we wait for that response to pop up. Yeah, Mike, I know we talked earlier about, creating short videos. Danielle has some awesome short videos, so I would go to her channel, check out some of the shorts, especially the ones that got, a couple thousand views, just to kind of get some ideas. Who else was yesterday in the live stream? Lolo Tate does really good with the short videos also. She also has some really cool short videos that you can take a look at. Yeah, so I would definitely take some time, take a look at some of other people's short videos, kind of what they did. The whole thing that we talked about the algorithm is, if it's a short video, you want to make sure that you're keeping the audience retention above 90% for YouTube to keep promoting it, and it's only a small window of time from when you drop it. Okay, so usually if a video is going to start to accelerate, it's probably within the first hour or so. So after you drop a short video, just kind of keep an eye on it, and if you see it start spiking up to maybe after you dropped it, you had 5, 6, 7 views on it, and all of a sudden you're up to 50, 75, 100, and that's the time you want to look at it. Go to the analytics, and then kind of see where the audience retention is at, because if you can quickly get that up to somewhere in the 90 to 100 percentile, then part of the YouTube algorithm is they're going to keep promoting that video for you. So I did one last night. For some reason, you can't find it on my short feed, but it's one of my nephew. My nephew that was visiting us, one that just flew home on Sunday. He's doing one of those carnival things. The one where you had that like the big sledgehammer, the mallet, and then you hit the pad, and the pad is connected to some kind of device, and then it shoots up in the air and it rings a bell. Well, this guy's like 6'3", my nephew, and he was able to do it with one arm. So I posted it late last night. I don't know how late it was, like maybe 9:30. And I waited around for like 15-20 minutes, nothing happened. I was like, okay, you know what? If it doesn't do well, I'll just redo it tomorrow. So I woke up this morning and I had over 6,000 views, and I got like, I think it was seven or 8 new subscribers from that video. So that's the power of what short videos can actually do for a person. You know, both you, Danielle, and Mike have dogs. People love dog videos. People love animal videos. Okay, Danielle posted one the other day with her dog and her family. They were outside, and you know, she got a couple of thousand on there, and I kind of forget how many subscribers she got, but she was able to get some subscribers. So I will find that video for you a little bit later. Right now, because when I'm, you know, A, driving, and then B, because my phone is tied up in this live stream, it's hard for me to navigate and find things, especially when it's in this horizontal mode, because I'm so used to navigating YouTube in the vertical mode of my phone. But I will send that to you just so you kind of have an idea, you know, what that kind of looks like. But yeah, it's definitely a cool way to go ahead and you know, get more subscribers that way. And some people like to do it that way. Some people stick, you know, strictly to doing live streams, and several of my friends are, you know, live stream 2 to 4 hours a day, and that's their thing. And they, you know, some of them, there's always different styles on how to conduct your live stream. Like Anna's Life Adventure, she stopped by yesterday. She lives in Idaho. She does karaoke style, and yeah, I think her channel she's got like 7,000 or 8,000 subscribers. So she does that kind of style of live streaming. Shinrick channel, she stopped by yesterday with one of her baby accounts, Sheen Rick, 2 words. She does her live streams in the evening for a couple hours, and what she does is she does a lot of premieres. So a lot of her people who visit her live stream on a day-to-day basis, they have the opportunity to create a video, and then as a group of people watch it together. So like there's like, let's say 25 to 35 people watching your brand new video when it first premieres, when it's uploaded for the very first time. And that's a good way to get a lot of views on a video, and especially a longer video. And if that particular video does not have any copyright issues with it, then you can get you know, a significant amount of watch time, you know, by just a group of people watching your 10 to 15 minute video. Because if you have, like, let's say 30 people watching that video, you know, let's say it's a 15-minute video and you have 30 people there, that's 150 watch hours right there. I think that's what the math is, right? If I'm doing the math right in my head. So right, Miss Danielle Barnes, probably the winter. Oh, the winter jam. Yes, cool. I think that's cool. I think that winter jam video would be awesome. I really, really do. So let me know when you kind of, you know, are close to getting it finalized, and then we can come up. I can talk to Shinrick, and then we can come up with a date. So yeah, please make sure that you're kind of visiting her channel. I wasn't there. I think you went there last night or the night before, but I happened to jump on one of your videos. So I wasn't there at her live stream. We had something going on at home last night, but what I did see was people were commenting, people who watched this video. I think it was your drummer video. That was awesome. That was like so cool. Haresh, Mahubani Epic Food, how are you doing, my friend? Major love, shout out, buddy, for stopping by. Hey, Michael, please go and visit Haresh. Haresh, can you drop a video link that you would like Michael to watch? Mike is a friend of mine, and he's just starting to venture out into the world of YouTube as far as trying to promote his channel. He's had a channel for quite some time, but he just had it there just to, you know, kind of support his friends and his family and that type of thing. But now he's wanting to start to promote his own channel. He actually created his first video today. It's on Gizmo. I won't spoil it, but it's on Gizmo. Just make sure, yeah. So if you can drop your link, Haresh, and then we'll have whoever's here, they can maybe go and support your video if they choose to. But Michael, I would definitely go and support Haresh. Haresh has some awesome, epic food videos. He has a his hobby is photography, videography, and his editing on his videos is just it's awesome. So you might want to go and visit Haresh, and then just in the comment section when you watch his video, subscribe to his channel, and then just type in Tabora OHANA, and then he'll know that that the connection was made here, and he'll know that you're part of a community here in the United States, and he will get back to you. He will return the visit. Thank you so much for stopping by, my friend. How are you doing? How is weather in Hong Kong? I think you live in Hong Kong, right, Haresh? I think that's where you live. So we're just a few minutes away from the park, and I'm gonna go jump out and try to get some steps in. I need, what did I say, 2,300 steps, I think it was. Yeah, 2,300 steps, so. Sorry for the bumpiness, I'm trying to check the chat. The chat disappeared. Well, Hong Kong is cold now. I'm doing good. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Haresh. I appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Hey, when's your next live stream going to be? I'm going to try to drop by and visit your live stream. So, do you still go to DJB Dewata's and Sanjay and VJ Singh? Maybe today. Okay, cool. Well, I will look for that. My live stream's probably going to end here probably in the next like 20 or 30 minutes. I'm going to try to get through this traffic area, and then I'm going to get over to Plaza Park, and I'm going to go walking around Plaza Park to get some steps in. So I'll show you guys around Plaza Park for a little bit. We'll see if the ducks are out, if they're braving the cold. It's a cute little park. We've gone to Plaza Park for several different occasions. So stay strong. Oh, hey, Haresh. What is your native language, Haresh? Is it predominantly English or Hong Kong? The reason why is I was wanting to know how you say stay strong in your native language. So today's thumbnail, stay strong. The topic is stay strong. And on the thumbnail itself, English. Okay. So not to worry then. Or would you happen to know how people in Hong Kong say stay strong? If you don't, I could probably ask Malonis Craft, because she's in Hong Kong also. I think there's a few other people that are friends that I watch their stuff live in Hong Kong. I'm just kind of curious to see how they say stay strong. So going back to the thumbnail. So the thumbnail, stay strong. Maging Malakaska is stay strong in Tagalog. Fique Fort is stay strong in Portuguese. Kia kaha is stay strong in the Mari language, and kahili ikaika is stay strong in Hawaiian. So for those of you who missed my rambling explanation earlier, there was a phase of my life where I was just really compelled to learn how to say stay strong, that two-word expression in multiple languages, and I actually learned how to say it in like close to 30 different languages. Belief Sturk, stay strong in German. Belief Sturk, that's Dutch. Yippee Mayo is Swahili. Uni Forte, forgot what language that was in, but yeah, so take time to encourage. You know, if someone that you know in your circle of friends, if they're struggling through something, you know, offer them, you know, just offer them some words of encouragement. You know, however suits you best. Some people choose to, you know, do that. I mean, you can offer support in many, many different ways. Something that comes natural to me, you know, sometimes I will share scripture with them and pray with them, but there's other ways to do that. I mean, you can support by just being there, listening to them, being a good listener, because sometimes, you know, when friends and family are struggling through something, sometimes all they really need for a moment in time is just someone to listen. They just need a sounding board, and they don't necessarily are looking for answers from, you know, at that moment in time. Sometimes they want answers, but sometimes they just want to share. So it's encouraging people to, you know, stay strong and hang in there, and we're all in this together, right? Like High School Musical. Alrighty dighty, here we are. We're coming up to Plaza Park. We'll jump out of the car here in a little bit, walk around the park. We'll show you the park a little bit. Oh, there are some ducks out here. Cool. Often we will save a lot of the members of my family. They don't like to eat the end part of the bread, which I know a lot of people are the same way. And I know a lot of people do this because we come here and we see a lot of other people with bags of the end part of bread. And they'll come and feed the ducks. So we've been here many a times feeding the ducks. That's always fun to do. Danielle, I love High School Musical. Yes, wasn't High School Musical fun? Well, I remember my daughters were into that, and yeah, it was totally cool. And then they watched the High School Musical, the TV show series. We watched that for a while too, and that was kind of cool to see. So yes, High School Musical is a lot of fun. All right, we're gonna jump out of the car here. So I'm gonna start turning things off here, and we'll go for a walk here. Let me see if I happen to miss some comments and welcome people who I might have missed earlier. Let me go through the live chats. Haresh, maybe today, the way Hong Kong, I'm doing well. Congratulations. I'll be right back. My daughter's school is calling. Oh, okay. Be safe with your daughters. Hopefully everything is a-okay. Haresh shared a video. I'll take a look at that a little later, my friend. Thank you for sharing a video. Cool. Winter Jam. I love Rudy. The movie Rudy. That's cool. Awesome. Okay, good stuff. That's a tongue twister there. Okay. Oh, The Greatest Showman. Oh, don't get me started on The Greatest Showman. That is such a, I love that movie. I love a lot of the music. Oh, so I don't know if you guys know this. You all probably don't know this unless, Danielle, you've probably seen it on my Facebook page. My Hawaiian name is Keala. And the girl who actually is the girl who has the beard in The Greatest Showman, her name is Keala. All right, let me jump out of the car here. So we'll go for a walk here. All right, let's do this walk here. There's a little kitty cat there. Let me make sure. Hey, Mr. Duck Duck. Yeah, she was pretty cool. But I don't know if you know the story behind part of that. Is that one lady and Zendaya? I think that's how you say your name. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. They really didn't care for each other. That Keala lady and yeah, Zendaya. I think that's her name, right? Zendaya? The one that played the female acrobat. Her and her brother were the people, yeah, who did the, not the high wire, but whatever that stuff was called. So we moved to this area here back in 2007. So what, 13, 15 years ago. My daughters grew up coming over to this little playground area. But this wasn't here back in 2007 when we first moved to the area. They actually added that in a little bit later. Mamma Mia. I don't know if I've ever seen Mamma Mia 1 and 2. Mamma Mia. I wanted to look that up. It sounds familiar though. It's not ringing a bell though for me. Mamma Mia. Meryl Streep. Oh, so that must be an older movie than if it's Meryl Streep, isn't it? But I know Meryl Streep has been an actress for many, many years, so it could have been one of her earlier movies or one of her more recent movies, because I think she still has starred in some movies of recent. Musical, all the songs from ABBA. Man, I'm getting some awesome musical education this afternoon. That is cool. Have you, Chris or Haley, ever played pickleball? There's a pickleball court over here. And I know here in well, I guess a lot of areas in the U.S., pickleball has really blown up. Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be cool to see that TikTok video related to Mamma Mia. That sounds cool. Yeah, so Miss Danielle Barnes, I really think you need to, I was really surprised when I woke up this morning and I went to your channel and I saw that you broke 500. That was totally cool. And also looks like I've been talking with Southern Belle. There's a good chance at 5 o'clock on Sunday, 5 p.m. California time, which would be 7 p.m. for you. Might be doing a live stream using StreamYard. So I want to confirm that with Southern Belle. We're going to do kind of like a joint kind of discussion, I guess you might call it. But we're going to go over here and check out some pickleball. But yeah, on Sunday at 5 p.m., 7 p.m., doing a live stream on discussion on the topic of pray without ceasing. We talked about it once on another live stream when I first started back doing live streams again. So that's pickleball there. I don't want to zoom up too close and make it uncomfortable. I haven't got the permission, so that's pickleball. We used to play pickleball quite a bit as a family. Now that I see that, I might have to go and start doing that again. So that would be cool. So we'll be ending this here in about 4 minutes. I'm gonna walk back over, say hi to this Southern Belle. She wrote to me yesterday on Discord, and I wrote her back early this morning, but she must be busy at work today, so she hasn't got back to me. But yeah, I'd love to see if Chris could stop by for a little while too and share some of his insight. Just want to get other people's different ideas, and I'm really interested to find out what Southern Belle. She's the one who actually brought it back up. She brought it back up, I think, after today's Tuesday, so yeah, after yesterday's live stream. She messaged me after that, and then she asked me if I had a date in mind as far as when we could do that. So I think that'd be fun, and that just follows right along lines as far as where you're kind of wanting to take this channel, with the focus and emphasis on encouraging other people. So we'll see. I know it's going to be kind of bleak at times when you're throwing out such topics. It takes a while for it to catch on. Sorry, I'm taking a look at my watch. It's beeping. It's not allowing me to see how many steps. Ooh, I'm not going to be able to get all my steps at this moment in time. Check out all these geese. They're asking me, did you ask us for permission to record us? Right, Mr. Geese. Mr. and Mrs. Geese. Oh, it's cloudy and raining, huh? Yeah, we had quite a bit of rain on Sunday, but yesterday wasn't too bad. There's the sun coming through the trees. Okay. I think I'm gonna have lunch, Miss Danielle, just so you know. I think I'm gonna work on my thumbnail and kind of get the live stream for tomorrow already set up so I can promote it on Lolo Tate's channel. I think giving a little more notice so people are aware of it might help get some more people here. So the more people we can get here, it's going to help, you know, newer channels or growing channels like yours and Mike's and others get a little more volume. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. It's a beautiful day. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. Remember, encourage others to stay strong. Oh, look at that poor duck. I'm a physical therapist, but I don't know how to help ducks. Alrighty, my friends. Thank you so much for stopping by. Miss Danielle, thank you so much for being so willing to hang out. I appreciate your friendship and your support. Congratulations on hitting the big Hawaii 5000, the big 500, and on to 600. Have a blessed day, my Ohana. Same to you. May you have a wonderful and blessed day. Aloha for now.